Hello everyone. Do you remember that old TV series, Harry O? A private detective used to live on the beach and run along the sand in the morning. I found my own private beach this morning, exactly like where Harry used to live. But it's not bad, and I'm the only person here, and there's some huge waves. Still plenty of that old driftwood about. This has been down here, it keeps getting washed up and washed up. I think this lot must have come down from Worthing in the recent storm, but it's still here. You know, life's a funny thing, isn't it? You know, I was thinking about how I make decisions in life, and I look around at other people's lives and they seem to be far more settled than mine is. People seem to be in good jobs and have places to live, nice car, plenty of money, you know, family and all that sort of stuff. And here I am, and I don't know, I seem to have made a lot of bad choices in life, I think. I was thinking the other day that 10 years ago I used to be doing a pretty awful job for the Royal Mail, driving around in a van. And at that time, I thought I had to change this, try and do something different. I'm having to shout a bit because of the waves. So I decided at that time, I was driving around in this lorry for Royal Mail. Been doing it for about 12 years, and my life was going nowhere, and I was very dissatisfied with what was going on. And I left there and tried a few other things. Ended up in a call centre, which was pretty awful, but the money was coming in. And when I was in the call centre, I kept meeting sort of young students who were doing degrees. And I realised that they weren't any smarter than I am, you know. They just had better opportunities. They had wealthy parents who could afford to send them to university and go and get qualifications. And another thing that the students were doing was travelling around. They'd lived so much. And I realised that when I was in that call centre, what I needed to do, like I need to do now, is get a tripod for this camera because it's making my arm ache. I'll be back in a minute. I realised what I needed to do at that time was to really make some changes in my life and get some more qualifications. What I needed to do was get some qualifications. So I decided to go to university. Well, why not? I was talked into it by a friend, and I didn't realise at that time that it was a lot easier to get to university than I thought. You could get loans and grants and things like that. So I went off to university, and first of all I went off to Essex University to do freshwater and marine biology, because that's what I was really interested in. I wanted to work somewhere like this. And let's face it, you know, I've got this on my doorstep. I could come down every day, and I don't know why I don't. You know, I used to come down every day. In fact, I used to have a job working up there near the cliffs. And what I was really interested in was freshwater biology, so that I could work with fish and rivers, breeding fish, working with the Environment Agency. I didn't really like it at Essex University. I did about a year and a half, and then I decided to move. I wanted to come down here to Brighton, not just for the study, but there are a lot of reasons why I wanted to come to Brighton anyway. I think something that happens in my life quite a lot is that I make decisions to go and do something, and things never seem to work out quite how they should. I guess it's really because I just don't fit in anywhere. Well, that's the problem, you know. I'm too much of an individual. I like to go off and do my own thing. So I transferred to Sussex University, which was a hard university to get into. It's very middle class. I didn't fit in there either. And I was there for about 3 years. And it's funny how life takes you down different roads. And I never expected to meet somebody when I came to Sussex University, and I met this person and ended up going off to America on a holiday. And towards the last year of my time at Sussex University, I was running into money problems, and the university were hounding me for money to pay the rent, which I just didn't have, you know. And you would have thought that they would have allowed me to sort things out. One of the things that being at university has done for me is sort of encouraged me to travel. Now the rain's coming down, look at that, it's starting to chuck it down. It's just not my day, is it? I'm going to sign off. It's half a blog. I'll maybe finish it at home. I'll see you in a bit. Do you remember Harry Orwell? Do you remember that old 70s series, Harry O? where this private detective used to live on a beach. He used to run along the sand in the morning. I used to love that programme. And this is kind of like my own little beach, you know. And I think I'm going to have to be a bit like Harry O in a minute and run up that little strip over there where the tide's coming in. Try not to get too wet. I'll see you at the other side. Well, I made it across. Not get wet feet, but the rain's starting to pour down now, so I'm going to go home, get in the dry, and I'll finish this later.